Hey guys, let's begin one of the most intense and legendary arcs in manga, The Climber. The author of this masterpiece is Sakamoto Shinichi, and in today's video, we'll dive deep into Chapter 1 of this unforgettable journey. If this video gets good feedback, I'll continue covering the rest of the series. So let's get started. More thoughts at the end. Opening scene. We begin with a wide shot of Yoichi Mori's new school, perched near the northern mountains. Inside, a teacher walks beside Mori through the corridor, asking if he ever participated in extracurricular activities at his previous school. Mori remains silent. The teacher continues. Are you planning to take the college entrance exams next year? But again, Mori says nothing. The teacher tries to guess. It doesn't seem like you've decided on your future yet. But Mori just keeps walking, head low, emotionless. Inside the classroom, cut to a first-year classroom. A student forcefully grabs another with his grip strength tool and yells, "How many times have you done this to me today already?" The class is loud and rowdy until the homeroom teacher walks in and tells everyone to sit down. One student, clearly a troublemaker, jokes, "With that stupid grip strength, you'll never climb a mountain." The teacher interrupts. "Before we begin, we have a new transfer student joining us today." He calls Mori in. Mori Buntarou enters the room. He quietly states his name, eyes lowered. A student nearby whispers to his friend Yumi, "Hey, that guy totally looks like your type." Yumi doesn't respond. Her friend walks over and nudges Mori to introduce himself more properly. Mori ignores her completely. "He's a weird one," she mutters. The teacher points out Mori's seat. Mori walks over and sits down silently. The student next to him, Miyamoto, greets him cheerfully. Mori doesn't reply. Miyamoto, annoyed, suddenly squeezes Mori's shoulder using his grip strength device. Mori flinches and grabs Miyamoto's wrist in return, squeezing back hard. The teacher yells at both of them to stop. Miyamoto backs off, and Mori lowers his gaze again. Teachers discuss Mori. In the staff room, one teacher says, "This new kid, Mori, seems like trouble." Another teacher asks, "Where did he transfer from?" "From a school in the East. Seems like he doesn't talk to anyone. Rejects interaction." The rooftop. Yumi and her friend head to class after break when they see Mori heading upstairs toward the school rooftop. Yumi calls out, "Hey Mori, class is starting soon." But he doesn't respond. He continues up. In class again. Back in the classroom, the teacher calls Mori's name, but he's not there. Miyamoto jokes, maybe he's not coming back. Yumi's friend says, "I saw him heading to the rooftop earlier." The teacher sighs, skipping class already. Miyamoto suddenly fakes a leg injury. "Sir, my leg hurts. I need to go to the infirmary." The teacher asks if he needs help. Miyamoto declines, but he's clearly planning something else. Rooftop confrontation. On the rooftop, Mori is lying down, eyes closed, soaking in the silence. Miyamoto finds him and taunts him. He jokes around, then suddenly says, "Let's climb." He points to the outer wall of the school building and begins to descend using a rope he brought. He challenges Mori, "What's with you? Already skipping class on your first day? Was your last school that bad?" Mori stays silent. "You don't talk much, huh? You do that face on purpose, don't you? So no one messes with you." Mori turns to leave, but Miyamoto stops him. "You afraid? Let's see you climb back up, without the rope." Mori refuses at first, but Miyamoto keeps taunting him. The ascent begins. Scene cuts to students inside the classroom, suddenly noticing something outside the window. They're shocked. Wait, is that Mori? He's climbing the building? All the students rush to the window, stunned. If he slips, he's dead. No ropes. This guy's insane. Mori's climb. On the wall, Mori begins his slow climb. Sweat drips from his forehead. His arms tremble. Miyamoto watches in disbelief from above. He's climbing, with pure hand strength. He yells down, "Mori! Try jamming your hands into the pipe, or they'll slip." Mori obeys, adjusting his grip. The teacher also runs out and sees what's happening. "What are you doing? Get down from there!" Miyamoto panics. He can't come down now, he's too far up. The whole school watches as Mori climbs higher. His hands start to slip. His muscles scream, but he keeps going. The final push. With one last burst of energy, Mori plants his feet firmly on the wall and pushes upward. Everyone watches in stunned silence. He's doing it. Mori uses a heel hook to pull himself to the top. Raw, untrained technique, but full of instinct. Reaching the top. Mori finally reaches the rooftop. His hands tremble. He collapses on the ground. Miyamoto stares, breathless. The teacher storms in, furious. "Do you know what you just did? You could have died. One slip, and you're gone." Mori doesn't respond. He begins to walk away. The teacher softens his voice. Did it feel good?" Mori turns slightly. The teacher points out toward the distant mountain. "If you keep climbing like that, someday you might reach the sky." And that was Chapter 1 of The Climber. If you want Chapter 2 next, drop a like and let me know in the comments. Let's keep climbing. See you in the next video.